Yo, what it do, what it do, what it do. Let me see if I can get my Facebook working like I want it to. Bring those guys on live as well. I think we're going to be good to go. Today's short video, we're going to be training on some Facebook prospecting for network marketers. So let's see. There we go. Facebook is behaving. All right, we go live there. So do me a favor, as you guys are jumping on and Facebook is coming on live, go ahead and comment in the chat where you're from, the name of your business and or brand. Are you a network marketer? Because that's what today's video is all about. I'm going to give you some of my daily activity on prospecting and how I use Facebook. So let's see if I'm going to be able to pull this off, which I should be able to. Drop a comment if you can see and hear me okay on Facebook. And let me see if I can go and see. All right. Notifications. I just want to make sure I can see your comments. What do you guys feel about network marketing? Are you a network marketing? This is for network marketers. If you're not a network marketer, this is not for you. But I thought I'd show you guys some of my daily activity on how I prospect using social media. So let me see if I can set up this screen. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna share screen with you real quick. All right, so what do I do? For those of you who do not know me, my name is H. Cortez, also known as a financial health mentor. And for the last 5 years, I've been growing my business in the financial education space. And the main driving force is a network marketing / direct sales company that offers some great financial products and financial education. So I want to show you what I do as a network marketer to leverage the power of social media, aka Facebook, to drum up leads. One of the things that I do for sure is I'm what's considered a content marketer, meaning I lead with value on my Facebook page. And then from there, that value allows me to sort between the various types of people who are on Facebook. Not everybody is on Facebook for business. Not everybody on Facebook wants to be prospected and hounded about an opportunity. But as you can see on my Facebook page, I put a lot of content that is related to financial matters. That's why the name of the page is Financial Health Mentor. And what that does is it lets me see, out of all the people on Facebook, who is interested in financial matters such as debt elimination, credit education, investing, what else? Tax minimization strategy. So I'm going to scroll down to a recent post that I put up. And what I like to do is I post content that's going to get people engaging and talking. And when they do, I have no problem because I'm so proud of my opportunity. I believe in it so much that I want to find out from people on my page if they are open, if they are looking for opportunities to make extra money. That's it. Guys, I think we make it harder than what it actually is. So you'll see a post that got some pretty good engagement. So here's a post right here that we're going to use for today's training. It says, who needs an early retirement game plan? Got to be willing to hustle though. So the post itself says retirement age is 67. Life expectancy is 78. Work for 50 years to maybe enjoy 11. Start enjoying life now. No one is guaranteed tomorrow. So you look at some of the engagement on the post, you'll see that it reached 31,000 people, 2,200 people engaged with it, 43 comments, 176 shares. So let me just jump into shares real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over to my Word doc and I'm going to grab my script real quick. So bear with me just one quick moment. And anybody in network marketing could do this. And in fact, they should do this. So, all right, so I got my script. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the people who shared the post. So I'm going to go over here. And as you can see, these are people who shared the post. So Sherry Price shared the post. I can see the attachment, but I don't need to because I know what the post is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click like on her post, and then I'm going to comment. So this canned response I have put up says, thanks for engaging with my financial health mentor page, but this is not the thanks for engagement. This is actually thanks for sharing. So I'm going to go back and just update this real quick. So it says, thanks for engaging. Thanks for sharing. All right. And then it says, let me ask you real quick. Are you the type of person that keeps their options open for ways to make extra money? If not, no big deal. I'm working on a big project for 2020 and looking for a few ambitious people. Let me know either way. Cool? Question mark. So now I'm going to copy that because that's now the new script. And then I'm just going to post that. There we go. So she shared it. So either she's interested or the people that are connected to her are interested. That's why she shared it. So I'm going to do the same thing. Go over here. Miguel shared it in Chicago, Illinois. And then I'm going to comment here. And then I'm just going to post it. This is called active prospecting. Right? Vern McSween. So I just hover over Vern and see if it tells me where Vern is. He's in the Virgin Islands. You got to be in the USA for my opportunity. So I want to know that up front. Bang. I hit share, or I hit paste the post in. And now I'm just rocking through these. Some of them I might go ahead and send a friend request to. So, yep, I'll add him as a friend. And I just keep going, man. And I do this about 20 times per day. So, Clinton Jackson, Chicago, Illinois. He's not a friend. I add him as a friend. I like his post. Then I drop my comment in there. Now, what's cool about what I'm doing here is this is something he shared to his page. So not only will he see my comment, everybody on his page will also see my comment. So it's a good way to actively prospect. Maybe he's not interested, but someone else sees this, like Deborah Williams, who liked the post as well, might say, well, shoot, I'm ambitious. I'm looking for ways to make extra money in 2020. They might be the one who comments on the post. But you got to put forth some effort to build a network marketing business. So I'm going to say friend request. I'm going to like the post. And then I'm going to drop the post in. Bang. Just like that. So this is how I work out one of the ways that I get leads in my business for network marketing, let's see. So I'll do a couple more, but I mean, this is part of my daily routine. And if you don't have a daily routine in network marketing, you are probably going to struggle and ultimately probably going to burn out too. So out of this, most people, I'll be honest, are going to ignore this message. But I'll get 3 or 4 every day that says, I'm willing to at least take a look at what you got. And that's all I'm asking. All right, Orlando, Florida. Let's say friend request. Now, I cannot keep sending friend requests like that because Facebook is going to say I'm abusing the tool because I don't know these people. But I can send about 5 friend requests at a time before Facebook really starts to crack down and say, hey, man, you just roguely friending a whole lot of people, right? So I'll do one more. Let's see, in Ohio. All right, I'm going to add, like the post, bang. And that's a done deal. Right now, if you guys remember, how many people shared that post? Let me go back. Let's look at the post. 176 people shared that post. So for me, that's 176 prospects. Now, they're not leads. They don't become a lead until they ask for information or until they say, yes, I'm open to ways to make extra money. But they are at least solid prospects. Now, I will do the same thing for people who like the page or who like the post. So I'm going to go back to my other script. And then I'm going to go over here and look at the people who liked it. 219 people liked it. So on this one, I've got 2 things. I'm going to invite people to like the page. That's number 1. Or in that case, I like their page. But number 1, I'm going to invite people to like the page. So Keith Williams has not liked my page yet. So I'm going to invite him to like it. He's going to get a notification. Scroll down a little bit so I can see what Keith has got going on. So I hover over his name and it says Toyota Jamaica Limited. So he might not be in the US. So I'm just going to move on. Hector Henry, see what Hector has got going on. So a couple things that I'm looking for with people who like the page. I'm looking for people who have a decent size amount of Facebook friends. So he has 420 Facebook friends. He may not be a real active person on Facebook, but I'm going to send him a friend request and then I'm going to send him this message. So this message, I'll call his name. And this is similar to the other. Thanks for engaging with my page, Financial Health Mentor. Let me ask you real quick. Are you the type of person keeping the options open for ways to make extra money? Looking for some ambitious people? Let me know either way. Cool? And I'm serious about that. I want him to say yes or no, because as a network marketer, all I do is collect decisions. Either yes, you want to rock with me, or no, you do not. All right, so let me go back into the likes. I'll do one more of these for you so you guys can see. So as I'm scrolling through all the people who've engaged, if they have not liked the page already, I'll hit like. Some of these names I may have already inboxed, but they got to be in the US. So that's what I'm looking for first. I recognize some of the names. That's why I'm kind of skipping over a few. Let's see. All right, St. Catharines. She's in the West Indies. And then people who like the page, these are people who know me. So Houston, Texas. All right, cool, bang. And then I'll send him the same thing. Bob, my friend. And then I have to put my little ending on it. Let me know either way. Cool. All right. So I take about 15 minutes every day and I do this. And it sorts out a lot of people, and sometimes as network marketers, some of you guys right now, I know you're thinking that that's spam. I could never do that. I'd be embarrassed to do that. I hate when people do me like that. Well, let me share something with you. In 2015, I was on Facebook in a Facebook group making a post, and somebody inboxed me a message very similar to that. I was already in another network marketing business, but I was still open. I clicked on it. I responded, yes, let me hear what you got. Lo and behold, it was the company that was a good fit for me. I joined, and I hit the top of that compensation plan momentarily. Because as soon as I hit the top of the compensation plan, they added another level on top of that. So for the most of my, I did hit the top, and then about 5 or 6 months later, they added another rank on top of that. But made a ton of money, for that person who inboxed me that message. So you can call it spam if you want to, but here's what I know. We are in what's called the gig economy. And all that simply means is if you don't have a side hustle, you're going to struggle making it. And most people are starting to figure that out, and they're looking for a good side hustle. So yes, they're looking, they're open. Question is, are you asking them the question? I had a good friend just tell me yesterday, in her opportunity, because she wasn't asking the question to enough people, that she come to find out that a very, very, very close relative of hers signed up in the same opportunity with somebody else. I'm just saying, man, it doesn't hurt to ask the question, are you looking for a way to make some extra money in 2020? If not, no big deal, right? Now, this strategy comes from one of the biggest and most well-known network marketers in the industry by the name of Ray Higdon. What? Wait, what? Seriously? Ray Higdon teaches this? Absolutely. Why? Because it duplicates. My mentor, Brian Bean, teaches me that if it can't be done 1,000 times, it should not be done one time. Everybody has a social media presence, a social media profile. You can go to your social media, even if you don't have a page that's directed to what your industry is all about, you can still go into somebody's inbox and say, hey, good friend, hey, associate, hey, Facebook friend, let me ask you real quick. I don't know if this is a good fit for you, but are you keeping your options open for ways to make extra money in 2020? If not, no big deal. Working on a project, working with some cool people, just thought I'd throw it out there. Let me know either way. Cool? Always end with a question so that they know we're looking for an answer. And they're going to come back and say, no, I'm not, or yes, I am. Period. It's not that hard. But you do have to take time. And I don't know how long we've been on this video. 25 minutes it says. But let's be clear. If I wasn't teaching this at the same time, I'd been done already. And I would have sent that message to 25 people in 15 minutes. And then I would go off and do other things, maybe record some content because I am a content marketer. And then maybe later on tonight, I'll take another 15 minutes and look at the people who responded and then send another 10 or 15 messages out tonight. I'm just saying, if you're serious about building and growing your network marketing opportunity, you have to put forth some energy and effort to do it. Stop waiting for everybody to come to you. Yes, I put out great content, and yes, people do inbox me regularly saying, hey man, tell me a little bit more about what you do. But I'm on the offense as well as I do passive marketing. So I'm doing both. I'm doing active marketing, which is what you've seen today. Passive marketing is what this video becomes when it goes up on YouTube and Facebook and people see it and they say, hey man, I would love to work with someone in the network marketing space that trains on some of the things that you teach on. Tell me about your opportunity. So that's a passive way to market, but you need both. Just like you need both online and offline strategies, right? You need online and offline strategies. So one of my mentors, Dr. Bobo, would say, hey, your online strategy is your air game, referencing football. That's my passing attack. Your ground game is your offline, belly to belly, kneecap to kneecap, where you're talking to people face to face. That would be your ground game. And if you guys watch any good football team, they have what's called a balanced attack. They have a strong ground game with just enough air game to support, or they have a strong air game or passing attack, but they have to have enough rushing attack for them for that to work. Otherwise, what people will just load up and double cover their receivers and they have nobody to throw it to. But as long as you have the threat of both, it's hard to defend a good team that is a dual threat. So now that we've come to the end of this thing, if you, my friend, are looking for a way to make some extra money in 2020, you want to do it in the financial education space, yes, this is my attempt to recruit you. Inbox me or give me a call, 314-874-6887. I would love to show you what we're doing, and maybe it's a good fit for you. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But at the end of the day, if you're looking, then we have a great opportunity. We have a great system to train you on how to be successful. We have a great compensation plan, and we have a great product. You marry those three things with your ambition, shoot, man, you could be at 4 or 5 figures a month in the next 3 to 6 months rocking with us. I'm just saying. So till I talk to y'all next time, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.